The Royal Institution is an organization that has been around for 209 years. Many of the people that have worked here have been scientists themselves, including Michael Faraday. He made the discoveries that made generating or using electricity much easier, making it possible for us all to switch on lights, cook for dinner, play games consoles, much more. Long isolated from Western Europe, Russia grew up without participating in the development like the Reformation that many Russians taking pride in their unique culture find dubious value. Russia is, as a result, the most unusual member of European family, if indeed it is European at all. The question is still open to debate, particularly among Russians themselves.
As to the Industrial Revolution, one cannot dispute today the fact that it has succeeded in inaugurating a number of countries a level of mass prosperity which was undreamt of in the days preceding the Industrial Revolution. But on the immediate impact of Industrial Revolution, there were substantial divergences among writers. The diversity of human language may be compared to the diversity of the natural world, just as the demise of plant species reduces genetic diversity and deprives humanity or potential medical and biological resources. So extinction of language takes with it a wealth of culture, art, and knowledge.
Polar bears are born on land, but they spend most of their day's time in the cold sea, enjoying swimming and hunting seals. Though aggressive in nature, they do not easily become pugnacious and defer their reactions as much as they can. Straddling Asia and Europe across the strait, the old city of Istanbul, Turkey has embraced diverse cultural influences. Known for its monumental architecture, Istanbul has become a cherished travel destination. Any animals deprived of their basic sheltering, food and health rights must be handed over to an NGO. After bringing them back to health, they can be put up for adoption, following substantial background check rules before providing them with new owners. It was in 1927 when Mercedes Gullet swam across the English Channel and Rolex became associated with excellence in the watch industry. She was wearing an oyster wristwatch when she accomplished this achievement, fact that ignited the brand value of Rolex for uniting human spirit with endeavor. The speaker is a marine biologist who became interested in the strandloppers, an ancient people who lived on the coastline because of their connection to the sea. Their way of life intrigued him. As a child, he had spent a lot of time by the sea, exploring and collecting things, so he began to study them and discovered some interesting information about their way of life, how they hunted, what tools they used, and so on.
Jazz is an African American music genre popular in the United States that has an enchanting effect on the young and intellectuals. Scintillating performances by many bands across the globe have also helped this music style become widely popular. The Kepler spacecraft has found hundreds of planets and thousands of additional candidates. Exploration of our solar system leads to a view of planets that emphasizes diversity rather than similarity. However, with so many planets out there, yes, some must be like Earth. Rice took a stab at settling the argument with the meta-analysis, a study of studies on whether people can really perceive better than CD quality sound. He analyzed data from 18 studies, including more than 400 participants and nearly 13,000 listening tests. Overall, listeners picked out the better than CD quality track 52.3% of the time, statistically significant, if not all that impressive. Researchers gathered 160 uncaffeinated adults, people who consumed less than 500 milligrams of caffeine a week. These decaf subjects looked at pictures of various objects, then took either a placebo or a pill containing 200 milligrams of caffeine. That's roughly the amount you'd get from 2 cups of coffee.
The term supernova was coined in the 1930s by a memorably odd astrophysicist named Fritz Zwicky. Born in Bulgaria and raised in Switzerland, Zwicky came to the California Institute of Technology in the 1920s and there at once distinguished himself by his abrasive personality and erratic talents. He didn't seem to be outstandingly bright, and many of his colleagues considered him little more than an irritating buffoon.